So you've had an interview and it's been a few days and you haven't heard back. What do you do? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you a couple of ways to follow up to get interview feedback without annoying the company. Too many people make the simple mistake of just asking for feedback, which is fine, but you're not really influencing the process. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today, how you go about influencing the process in your favour. But if you've been interviewing and you haven't had feedback for a few days, then I fully appreciate just how frustrating that must be. The reality is that some companies want to interview everybody in their interview process before they give feedback, or something may have just simply cropped up that sidetracked them from giving you the feedback. But to be honest, as a job seeker, we don't care about that. We want to make sure that we're getting feedback for ourselves, and our objective is to get a job offer with a really great business. And to do that, we need to be as proactive as possible. So there are two things we're going to create with our follow-up strategy: urgency and fear of loss. And the first follow-up strategy would be to say something like this: thanks for the interview last week. I fully appreciate you've got a process that you'll want to get through, but I wanted to keep you in the loop because I've had Slack hit me up for an interview this week. Now, if the company that you've interviewed with is really interested in you, then they will get back to you because they won't want to lose you. Plus, dropping in the fact that you're interviewing with another company shows that you're an attractive candidate. And if other companies want to interview you, then they should get on and hire you. But only do this first strategy if you've got a genuine other interview. The second strategy would be to follow up and offer something of value. And that could be based on something that you've talked about in the first interview. It could be something like this: hey Sally, after we talked about marketing attribution, I thought you might be interested in this tool I came across. It looks like it could add great value to you and your team when you're trying to overcome the issues of attributing leads to activities. Or, hey John, last week you mentioned you were looking for a technical writer, so I wanted to connect you with Sam. Sam's done some fantastic writing for our enterprise software division, and I think it could be a real benefit to your business. Or it could be even something as simple as just sending through an article or a blog that you've seen that might help them or might touch on one of the topics that you've talked about. Whatever you decide, just make sure you're adding value and not just asking for the feedback. By being helpful, you'll position yourself in a positive light and ultimately influence the outcome. And then the third strategy is to connect with them on LinkedIn, comment or like on their posts or anything that they're sharing. Don't overdo this one. You don't want to be a stalker, but just a comment that adds an opinion or gives some advice. So I appreciate that not getting interview feedback is really frustrating. But if you focus on influencing the process by creating urgency and fear of loss, then I'm confident you'll be able to move the interview process on, hopefully positively. And as always, if you've got any questions, then feel free to reach out to me directly here or on LinkedIn. And if you like this video and you found it useful, then I'd really appreciate it if you gave the video a like, and of course feel free to subscribe to the channel as well. And best of luck with your interviews.